What is going on, all you fantastic, amazing people? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about Fallout 76, and even more specifically, I want to take a look at an article that was recently published by Bethesda Game Studios themselves on fallout.bethesda.net, and if you want to read the article for yourself, links down in the description below. But the reason why I wanted to share this article with you guys is because I think it's pretty awesome. And the reason why I think it's pretty awesome is because, well, the article is titled A Look Back at Fallout 76 in 2019, and what this article is about is essentially Bethesda Game Studios, and this is the direct quote from the article itself, wanted to take a stroll down memory lane, looking back at some of the things that have been added to 76 this year. And to be honest, as I was reading this article, it was really awesome to kind of reminisce about all the stuff that's happened this year with Fallout 76. It's really awesome to see how many improvements have been made to this game. It's really awesome to see how much the community has grown, and just think about how the community has grown. And the article is just really awesome to kind of reminisce about everything that's happened with Fallout 76 in the year of 2019 when it comes to them adding new content and stuff like that. So I really wanted to share this with you guys because I think it's really cool. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the article is titled A Look Back at Fallout 76 in 2019. Somehow 2019 is nearly over, and it was an amazingly busy year in Appalachia. As many of us take time for the holidays, we wanted to take a minute with you to look back on the adventures we had together and how thankful we are that you continue to take this journey with us. It goes without saying that we had some rocky times this year, but the entire Bethesda Game Studios team, working closely with you, not only addressed thousands of issues, but added meaningful improvements to quality of life. At the end of 2019, Fallout 76 is bigger, more stable, and more fun than ever. We're really proud of how far we've come together and how you, the community, have taken this game and truly made it your own, creating amazing subplots, characters, and bizarre and hilarious adventures of your own devise. And I have to say, I couldn't agree with this opening statement more. Bethesda Game Studios, first of all, has worked really hard on Fallout 76 over this last year. Out of all the hate that they got, they didn't once give up. They have always been trying their best to update the game and fix issues and stuff like that, even though they caused some of those issues. But still, them trying is what counts the most, in my honest opinion. And it's so awesome that they didn't give up, because there were so many times where this game got such an unbelievable amount of hate that any other developer would have probably given up. So it was really awesome to see that Bethesda Game Studios did not do that. I do think that Fallout 76 is bigger, more stable, and more fun than ever. And the reason why I think Fallout 76 is really fun is because of the community. And the community has truly shaped this game so far. And Bethesda Game Studios has taken a lot of community feedback, and they've made improvements to Fallout 76 based on that feedback. And to be honest, it's really awesome to see how much the Fallout 76 community has grown, and really how much Bethesda Game Studios has grown as a developer as well. Like, it's really awesome. Going on, the article says, most importantly though, we've loved adventuring with you through the tons of new content added to the game this year, from marching in Fashionat parades to hunting Appalachia's wild beast, and even facing off in the Battle Royale to become overseer of Vault 51. 2019 was just the beginning, and our biggest update is still yet to come. But before we get to Wastelanders and all of the new stories and characters it will offer, we wanted to take a stroll down memory lane, looking back at some of the things that have been added to 76 this year. And it shows spring, and it has this picture of the Nukashine questline, and it reads, in March, Wild Appalachia bought a series of huge additions to the game. The Wasted on Nukashine questline with everyone's favorite tipsy robot, Biv, let us all brew and distill our own tasty and volatile concoctions for our camps. The Fastnap Parade had us all making sausages, partying in the streets, and marching for mask, while the Lying Low quest sent us out into the treacherous wilds of Appalachia to solve a mystery surrounding the dreaded sheep squatch. And then it goes on to show a picture of the Pioneer Scouts camp with the description, "We also became fledgling members of the Pioneer Scouts, earning badges and eventually a backpack that gave us the added carry capacity we'd all be waiting for. The Order of the Tadpole quest will still get you started on your scouting journey if you haven't yet taken the plunge. The bucket list quest gave us a functional in-game camera, helping us chronicle our adventures and fill photo books with beautiful landscapes and memories with friends and foes. Meanwhile, quests like Project Paradise and Waste Management presented new challenges in our never-ending hunt for even more loot." It goes on to show summer, and it goes to show Meat Week, and it says, "That was all in spring, but the pace didn't let up after that. This summer, renowned barbecue aficionado Graham kicked off his Meat Week seasonal event. Graham's cookout was so popular we had to do it twice, bringing the Meaty Festival back during the 6-week-long Project Clean Appalachia. Along the way, we also discovered a radio signal leading us to Vault 94 to take on 3 treacherous Vault missions in exchange for exclusive sets of power armor." And then it goes on to show a Nuclear Winter photo and says, "And then there was Nuclear Winter, the biggest update since the launch of the game and a major new competitive mode. Yes, it was Battle Royale, but it was a Battle Royale as only Fallout could do it, with power armor, camp building, and more. We all dropped in with 51 other candidates to prove ourselves worthy of the role of Overseer of Vault 51. If you hadn't tried it yet, jump in. Each new match challenges you to rank up, unlock new and exclusive perks, deploy a camp, and even launch nukes in an intense last team standing fight to the death." And then it goes on to show a little GIF here of some perk cards, and it says, "Since its addition, Nuclear Winter has grown as well. We've added the new Morgantown map, the Choose Your Perk system, color-coded item rarities, and the ability to vote on maps. There have also been a handful of Nuclear Winter specific challenges which offer exclusive cosmetic rewards to the most dedicated Overseer candidates, including Morgantown challenges, Halloween challenges, and Christmas challenges." And then it talks about fall and winter. "The truth is that this fall we all thought we'd be playing Wastelanders together, making new friends and enemies with NPCs. It was a difficult decision to delay to 2020, but it was the right one for the game, and for everyone who plays. We'll have a better, more polished game next year as a result, one that will take us on new adventures together." And then it shows this nice little picture here. "Meanwhile, though, we've still enjoyed seasonal events and challenges like Mischief Night, Halloween event, as well as the holiday events and challenges that we still enjoy together at the end of the year, like the Holiday Scorched event, Nightmare Preceding Christmas, and Christmas challenges. The end of 2019 is just as packed as the first 11 months. And then it goes on to show the quality of life improvements that have come to Fallout 76. And it says 2019 also saw a ton of quality life adjustments, including the addition of player vending machines, the legendary vendor display cases for your camp, and those backpacks that increase carry weight. Those were all fantastic, amazing changes which came to the game, and they were huge quality of life improvements, and I hope to see many more just like those." Going on, it talks about, "We've also made quite a few updates based on some of our top requests for the game, like adding the ability to rename items, in-game challenge tracking, reducing budget costs for common camp objects, a variety of improvements for combat, introducing legendary Scorch Beasts, and completely overhauling the event system to create new public events, among others." And I have to say that is pretty awesome. The public events were really big in my opinion. So were things like Scorch Beast and challenge tracking, budget costs, renaming items, and improvements to the combat. All those were awesome. But out of everything they talked about, the public event improvement was definitely the best. When I see public events on the map, depending on what they are, they're usually packed full of players, and it's really nice to go down there and just see the community come together to accomplish one goal. It's really, really awesome. Going on, it talks about Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. We've enjoyed going back through all the fun content and additions that we have made. 2019 a busy and fun year in Appalachia. Fallout 76 has grown and improved so much this year, and we will only continue to grow in 2020 as our biggest update, Wastelanders, launches for free. And we have much more planned even beyond Wastelanders. Thank you once again to everyone who plays with us for your continued support. We look forward to adventuring alongside you next year. Happy holidays, happy new year, and from all of us to all of you, all the best wishes in the year to come. And I have to say, that was a pretty awesome article and a pretty awesome read. Looking back on Fallout 76, when it first started, this game was, I really don't know how to describe it. The game wasn't bad at launch, but it could have used a lot more improvements. And how it got all of those improvements was through community feedback, and the community that stuck with this game through thick and thin, who continued to provide the feedback, have really shaped this game into something really awesome and something really exciting. And with content like Wastelanders on the horizon, there's no telling where this game could go from there. This game has so much potential. Bethesda Game Studios has really done a great job at listening to community feedback on how to improve Fallout 76, and they have done a great job in not giving up. And it's really awesome to see that they have stuff planned beyond Wastelanders, and I'm just so excited to see what's to come in the year of 2020. With that being said, I love all of you guys. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, remember to stay awesome, and bye bye. Let me know all your questions, thoughts, concerns down below. Let me know what your favorite part of 2019 was for Fallout 76. Anyways, like I said, love you all. See you next time, and well, peace out.